You know who it is. It's your boy. How's it going, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy Dragoonic here, bringing you some more Horizon Zero Dawn.
Find your footing.
You know, shit, Sherlock. Oof. Okay, I'm glad she caught on to that because it kind of looked like she slapped her head on it. That would hurt. Oh, what's this? Oh, goddamn. Where is that light coming from? Cause that mean if that's open, that means he didn't have to unlock that door to access the stuff. He just had to figure out how to get there. And you can probably, you know, with enough equipment, you could probably scale this bitch from the outside and get in like that. This motherfucker do look dope though. Like, going a little slow because I'm trying to admire the environment and shit. Oh, this ain't a way to go. This is just a power cell.
The ones I found before.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Oh yeah, that was one of the side quests to figure out what the power cells do.
Guess that's my way across.
Whee! Oh, that was not as long as I thought it was gonna be.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Right, because this should look like it's hanging rather precariously. I hope that was the right word. Word of the day, precariously. Use it in a sentence in the comment section down below.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it.
Oh,
Once this was.
if people lived here, that should mean there's a lot of good stuff to find here. Let's see, this is an audio one, so we can listen to this.
Record. I just woke
Margot
up.
Sheen.
I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of. I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank.
Is this
open
like the
sky.
shower?
I told them the world ended with a bang.
Looks like a pretty
A plague
dope
of
shower.
robots. The last
If
year,
that is what it is.
we went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold.
Oh.
Flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp for the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Damn, that was deep. But she did say something that I wanted to comment on. She said Fortune 5s, billionaires, you know, lottery winners, stuff like that, all living in their bunkers. So that means there should be places like this, like these underground layers and stuff, built for the Gaia project or whatever, but like just from random people who was rich enough to like build little shelters and shit. So there should be like little pockets of like treasure. So it will be like this would be a dope world for for like a Dungeons and Dragons game, because you can like, you wouldn't have to like be necessarily stuck to the plot of this game, just like exploring this world in general. Seems like it would be fun as hell.
Evacuation happens
Charles.
so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either.
Damn. I guess he was trying to save some birds.
Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the world, I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off.
That's so tragic.
Executables, and I'm already a bitter old
You
man
had like a wife and kids, probably loved ones, family. Dude. Oh man, that's so tragic, yo. Like I don't even like I'm stunned. Like get these writers are I'm so hyped. You know what? They making a sequel. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like Forgotten Lands or something like that. Forbidden West, I think. Something like that. It's something along those lines. I'll put it up on the screen. It's a sequel coming out for the PlayStation 5. I don't know when I'll be able to get a PlayStation 5, but as soon as I do, I guarantee you that's the game I'm playing first. I promise you that. Like, I will do everything in my power to make it happen. And you guys can make it happen faster by hitting that like button, sharing the video. Because if I can get paid doing this, I can spend that money that I make entertaining y'all and then put it back into the channel and invest it and buy like new consoles, new games, stuff like that. And all you gotta do is like and share and subscribe and comment and follow. But all of that stuff is free. I'm not asking for no money. I'm just asking for a crumb of support. Help a brother out.
Scan them. The focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, they're sophisticated machines, but, like, they still, like, teeny tiny.
Might live long enough to hear them.
Gotta be some limits. I think all it said was file damage under repair. So I don't know why he told me to scan that.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Like, why is this one still working?
This is Charles Ronson.
Okay. What up, Charles?
6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility.
Damn. So y'all finna
discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible.
Y'all finna die.
The hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes.
Stand on this side of the table so y'all can see everybody.
Oh no.
Oh, who are you?
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Oh, is that Elizabeth? She just went out and did that shit.
No, we'll find a way to bring
She's
it back in.
savage.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close.
Oh, and she on the outside.
Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like
Okay.
this. There's so much we.
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end. So let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah.
Damn.
Take care of each other. All right.
Liz.
So she basically just sacrificed herself to save all them.
Goodbye.
Damn.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything.
Oh, so this is a
for
memorial.
life on this planet. And we are
Wow.
all in her debt.
So don't nobody actually know how she died. They just assume the swarm killed her. So it's possible her body out there somewhere. Like, it's not likely it survived, but like, yeah. I'm gonna talk to Silence first.
Aloy?
What's up? Yeah. I mean, like, obviously she
You
gone.
knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
Right.
When people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
And that's basically
That's not
exactly
what
what Aloy is doing
She
now.
was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
I'm gonna tell him to stop acting like a
For
machine.
one moment, stop calculating and let yourself feel.
Right.
She sacrificed herself.
People
for her
have
friends,
emotions.
for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity
Right.
of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational
No,
choice.
I'm not.
Based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember,
You.
she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel.
Right.
To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life.
You gotta have
enough to
emotions.
fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would
gotta have
ended.
empathy.
You and I would never have existed.
Your argument
Right.
is sound. I'm sorry for your...
See, you just fucking did it again.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
What if she had like a secret base at her house that she can just, so she knew she was gonna have to do some shit like that. So, or just in case as a backup. Shut up, phone. Just in case as a backup, she could like go to her house and like open a vault or something there. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Watch these.
You'd hate
More
it,
from
Liz,
Charles.
but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to
Oh, are these
express
messages to her?
all your
Alright, we can listen to these.
children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobeck. There's only one. I miss you.
Hey, I'm low-key tearing up a little bit. This shit is sad.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died.
If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument
Right, that's what I was
process made
talking
you
about. You feel me?
kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned
I don't think it's creepy. I think it's sweet. Although he was talking about how he didn't like these people.
Hell, Liz.
Oh, one from Ted Farrow.
I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Oh, that was kind of a shitty thing to say, Ted. I don't know why I was expecting more from you. Alright, I'm gonna head in here and see if there's anything else. Aha, here goes something.
Hello, Margot.
Charles again. He left a lot of these.
Dr. Unson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm
Okay.
sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows
So
nothing
Ted's still
about. Liz
right.
feels
Ted's
always
still
crap.
involved, I
He
guess.
doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design.
He's probably
Seems to be
funding
pretty
it.
sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
Right. Cause like if he's, I know they ain't let Ted ass in here. So if he not even here, like what can he really do if they just was like, fuck you, Ted, we're not gonna tell you shit. Pry open door. That's definitely some secrets. I almost didn't miss it. I'm glad I kept looking around. Another door looked like it can pry open. Yeah, they double locked this door. This better be some good secrets. Now let's see what this got to say.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests.
What is...
Dr. Brochard flying. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
Right.
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobeck. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Huh. So, like, she had emotions. Like, she had to grieve and shit. Okay. Because that's basically the same thing as her mama dying. So, of course, she got to be sad. What's this? Future.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
What are you talking about?
There's another
Oh, we
section
back
of the
outside
crater.
again.
Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Okay. How did you know that? You just guessed? It looked like she wasn't gonna make it. Alright, another one of these. The solution? The solution to what?
Taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Okay, we can. Oh, damn it. Cutscene. Never mind. I was gonna check that room real quick. Ew. Yeah, so they just died in here.
When I
They
opened the hatch,
ran out of supply.
the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
What? So why was there no air in here? Was this like a suicide tank? Let's examine this.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but
So
I
it's
need you
Ted
to
Farrell in the
listen,
middle.
okay? To what I'm about to say.
Huh.
This isn't easy. See, I've...
Ted, what did you do?
Please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents.
Okay.
Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted.
What?
We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease.
Right. You're
They're the
stupid.
cure, and we're gonna give them the disease.
Because they're gonna do it anyway. Like, that's how people are.
And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina.
Oh, so Ted murdered them all.
I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
What?
It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia
Right.
of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert.
You tripping, dog. Damn. Ted, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Alright, let's see what Simon's got to say, because what the hell?
He killed them all.
So this
Ted's the villain. Fuck Hades. Ted is the villain.
trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent
Right.
future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the sun ring. Everything these
Right.
people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust.
Well, what about our focus? I thought we still had access to Apollo.
No. Not a void.
Or maybe we just got access to the Apollo systems and not all the information that was stored in it.
Their ashes on the wind. It took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in.
Right, because didn't they say Apollo wasn't active in the episode where we was diving into the one we came out of?
Not oblivion, silence.
Wow. I'm gonna make this episode long. Because I don't want to stop right now.
The master over.
So we just gonna keep going until I feel like stopping.
So small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Okay, so that was the mass override. So it was just sitting there on the table? Like somebody put it in their pocket and brought it in with them? Wait, who built this kill room? Because even though Ted's fucked up for using it, why would they... Like, wouldn't it be suspicious that you're called to have a meeting in the kill room? What? Why is there a kill room? Okay. Woo! Whoa! Okay, she almost didn't grab it.
The master override doesn't override gravity.
Yeah, I know that, you dumb. Ha!
Here.
I was not expecting that nigga to show up in person. Scared the shit out of me.
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Right.
Some
You
time
definitely
ago, I
do.
admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse.
Uh-huh.
But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
I know.
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan.
That was you.
And I
It's all
saw
your fault.
What?
it promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge.
So how much do you know?
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you
So
telling
you
me
one of the
this now?
founders.
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire, not Meridian. The Spire.
The spy.
Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Oh.
Yes.
So I think the corruption robots, like the Deathbringer and the Corruptor and stuff like that, I think those are Pharaoh
The
robots.
robots they've resurrected.
And those are the ones that
An
they're
army to
bringing
capture
back.
the Spire.
Yes.
Okay.
Hades can
So
exterminate
that's
us
Hades'
all
plan.
over again. Unless you stop it.
Right. Tell me everything you
I
know
want
about
to tell me
Hades.
everything. Hades, the eclipse.
And you better not get smart, because you in punching range now.
Sorry, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began
Right.
with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected
How?
a faint signal.
How did he
Out there,
fix
something
one of these focuses? Like,
just like I was.
A real
with
kindred
what
spirit.
tools?
I
Like,
followed the signal to its source. A shattered.
there's no way you can understand, like, the complexity of a computer that small with the primitive technology y'all got.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
Why
What
the
did they want to
Spire?
know about the Spire?
Well, I know why the
Its
Spire.
precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders
Right.
won anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Those words are probably like Spanish to her. I guarantee you nobody's invented physics or calculus in this timeline. So if you have all this information, are you sharing this information? Like, because I know he's given this a certain amount of this information to the other Shadow Carja. Okay, I want to know when he found Hades. It was probably around the time of the corruption, like the when the machines started going crazy.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
Probably because they controlled the territory.
A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes.
Right.
Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Huh. So
But
y'all
Hades
didn't
didn't
give a
care
fuck
about
about Meridian.
And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides,
Damn, that's cold.
I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
This nigga a snake. He betrayed the Shadow Carja. Now he betraying
I may
Hades.
have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the
Okay,
ancients
that's
used to
fair enough.
call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Right, it's probably could be giving. Like, I know you. There's no way you could have gotten everything you need to know from Hades already.
With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed.
Right.
I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next minute, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Okay, well that makes sense. That makes sense. When did you
So
find
how
out
did I
about
come
me?
into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature.
I still want to know, like, how often is he watching me?
I could finally discover the secrets of the earth.
Because, you know, I am an attractive young lady.
Ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is...
Like, that's still, like, really, like, it gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge? You've done what you could. Is there anything you? Because I don't think you have sympathy.
pure recklessness.
Aloy,
All right.
this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Because you don't give a fuck.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means.
Why do I need your lance? I got my own.
Then I just
My
need to
lance is
get
probably
close
better.
enough to Hades' skull to stab it in.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
Silence.
But Hades is a program. Like, it can move to a different machine if you...
Elsewhere.
And as long as you plug it into something that has access to the Hades network,
Discover before the world ends.
you shouldn't have to be, like, physically in the same room as
I
Hades.
leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Oh. Okay, looks like there's a few more of these things hanging around. How's it going, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Dragoonic from the editing room. This is where I originally ended the episode, but the next episode is really just me reading these, listening to these audio clips, and then me getting my ass beat by rock breakers for like half an hour, and y'all don't need to see that. So I'm just gonna tack on the bits at the end of this video, and then next video we'll be ready to start the main plot. Alright, so I'm gonna just let y'all get into it. Peace. How's it going, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy Dragoonic here, bringing you some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, I said I was gonna listen to these off camera because there had been a lot of talking already, and I didn't want to keep doing that, and I kind of wanted to stop recording this so I could start recording God of War, but I started listening to one of these and they're actually pretty interesting, so I just want to get this on camera. So we're just going to do another episode and then switch over to God of War.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence. And you are.
So this is his first encounter with Hades.
If it wasn't something you wanted, you called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Said Titan Frame only houses intellect. What does he mean by Titan Frame? And what is this thing? Now that I'm looking at it, looks like some kind of crazy gun or something. Anyway, let's listen to this one next. Very chill.
Coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
So this is when they started the Shadow Card.
Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glint Hawk that perched upon the alight? It speaks scripture. Ahriman followed the shadow passed from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
It's funny how easily they were manipulated, because obviously they wrote that stuff down. They didn't consider the possibility that he had just read the scripture and was just quoting it.
Can accomplish what the sun alone cannot.
Like, that was dumb.
Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience,
Why Hades
we can
sound like
certain.
an evil Stephen Hawkins?
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you
Oh, so
must.
is this the one where he hears his own kill order?
I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come
Right.
before me. You shall receive your
Hades
reward.
played his ass.
Very well.
Healers. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never.
What does that
one of
even
us.
mean? A truth whispered
will
at
be
night will
done.
be seen in the day. He was just saying words. Is there something else in here I was supposed to see? Or was I supposed to read those? Oh, I gotta craft the lance steel. Okay. I'm actually glad I did do this in another episode. So that way I can see the new staff. Ooh, that motherfucker is clean though. Yeah. Trying to get a good camera angle on it. I can just zoom in when I'm editing. That mug is dope. Alright, now we
I
can
have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Okay, so they finna try and take over Meridian to get control of the Spire. Okay. So that's where I'm going to end it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that fun YouTube shit. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Twitch and Instagram and all that good shit at Dragoonic YT. The link to all those should be in the description box down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.